Buddy. So I forgot to introduce the teams here. I should have said the one-ton Tokes, made up of Fayaz, Bailey, Rocket Ryan, and James have just burst out of the gate with 10 points there. And over here, the Big Green Machine with Rob, James, Danchez, and Walbrand are certainly, competition to look out for. But the first 10 points goes to one-ton Toke. So game on.
Game on.
Big Green Machine. So a couple of big teams here. So the second one, I didn't do this one much last year, but this is a fun one. I got a quote. And for 20 points, somebody's got to tell me who made this statement. And I won't tell you where it's from just yet, but does anybody know who said this? I was always a troublemaker for the school. I knew they were indoctrinating people, so I had this very active and cheeky dialogue with the teachers. If you know in the crowd, please keep it to yourselves. I should have said this before. If you know some of these answers, please... Oh, he beat you. He just beat you. But if you know the answers out there, please don't yell it out. Because there's not only points, there's Eagle... The winning team of this whole thing gets 4 trophy personal bongs. They get their name on these bongs and like champs 2010. We've done that for 5 years. So like if you know answers, just like keep it to yourselves and maybe add up your own points if you want. But okay, Rocket, who said it? Tommy Chong. Quite likely, good guess, but no, it wasn't Tommy. It wasn't Tommy. So I don't know if that was your guys' guess or not. It may have been, but you get a free one, but you clap, so you got to spit something out. That was James. Okay, yeah. Who do you think there, James? Cheech. No, it wasn't Cheech. But damn good guess. Damn good guess. There's many sources of information for this game show. We got forums online that are really good news sources. I have lecture series handouts. There's YouTube videos. There's also this newspaper I got. I love having a newspaper for trivia, I tell you. It's a great combination. The quote is in this paper. Like, it's 10 points. I can't. That's just too much information. Oh, who do you think? Chris Bennett. No, it wasn't Chris Bennett. So, who made that statement? I can't even repeat it. You're just going to have to remember, what impression do you have? And did you read the paper? I love it. Yeah, well, it's getting tougher now, eh, James? Hey. So there's a time limit here. They've taken the guess. It's not... Okay. Brandy Woods. No, that... For those that know Brandy, who works with us, that's a really good guess. And she would probably say that would describe her very well. No, it's multiple choice. Yeah. So the way multiple choice works is I give you 4 different options, and you have to, with your teammates, agree on which one of these 4 you're going to go for here. So was that quote from Gail Quinn? Me? Denise Savoie, our local member of parliament? Or Mark Emery, who should not need an explanation on who Mark Emery is? Those are your 4 options. Gail. Oh yeah, Mark's in jail right now, by the way. We're sitting here having fun. Mark turned himself in on Monday, and he's looking at 5 years. They're sending him down there. His bail's been revoked, and I shouldn't be, trivializing his situation, but we're going to have a lot of Mark Emery trivia in these games, I'll tell you that. I'm bad, I know. That was cheeky, but that wasn't a hint. Gail, me, Denise Savoie, our local member of parliament, or Mark Emery, who said, I was always a troublemaker for the school. I knew they were indoctrinating people, so I had this very active and cheeky dialogue with the teachers. So I'll get their answer first. Say it quiet. Okay, should say it quieter than that, though. Yeah. Okay, what's your guys' guess over here? Who are you thinking? Okay. Mark Emery it is. James is taking over as captain, and it worked out there. Just being funny. No, you're just out there. But you did guess correctly, as did they. That was Mark Emery. And we'll bring him up again when we have our 42 seconds of silence. There's actually a whole bunch of people that are going to jail this week, cannabis activists here. Paul DeFleece, Kelsey, and Alan Middlemess. I think, was it even this morning they went in? Yeah, I think it was today. The guys from the Holy Smoke in Nelson that got busted a few years ago, they ended up having to turn themselves in today, having lost their appeal. Emery went in, so yeah, there's 4 more activists here in Canada that are behind bars this week. And I'm not sure if the Guelph Club had been raided before the talk last week. I think that happened Thursday, yeah. So then, and Calm's been raided before that. So there's been raids on dispensaries like mine, and others are going to jail, unfortunately, all the time here. And it's a sad and unfortunate reality that even medical marijuana suppliers still face getting arrested if they go outside of Health Canada's rules. That being said, everybody knows Health Canada's got these marijuana medical access regulations, and cannabis is legally available here in this country, though the programs have been unconstitutional since the very beginning, and they lose time and time again, just like they're going to lose when we see them again in court here coming up. On the other hand, it's really opened up, and more people have got licenses to possess and grow, and there's even more and more businesses opening up that are in many ways selling licenses to growers. It's really quite bizarre to watch the whole thing go on. But a lot of it was spurred by this book by Eric Nash and Wendy Little called Sell Marijuana Legally. For 20 points, what year did Sell Marijuana Legally get published? Like, I know that's a tough question, but it could be guessed. Okay. 06. No, it's not 06. But I can't make a comment on it because James just guessed. What's your guess? 96. No, it's not 96. Partly because the regulations didn't come into effect till 2001. So this book has come out since 2001, but it's, oh, no more hints tonight, folks. What's your guess, Ryan? 03. No, it's not 03. So you guys get a guess there. It'll tie it up. What do you think, Ryan? Or, I mean, Rocket. Rocket. Jesus. Walbrand, I'm losing it here. My mouth's going faster than my brain. No, it's not 05. So, here's your guesses. There's not that many years left. Did this book, Sell Marijuana Legally, come out in 2002, 2004, 2006, or 2007? No, I'm going to give you guys a guess, or another chance to hear that, and then you guess amongst yourselves, right? Everybody's got to agree. 2002, 2004, 2006, 2007. Which one of those years? Not ready yet. You guys ready? Still all thinking out loud here. Certainly, this book has sent people in a different direction than compassion clubs or dispensaries like ours, which in some ways I think is rather unfortunate. I think if the movement and the government focused more on community-based dispensaries like ours, the health benefits would be dramatic, and they'd be saving themselves a lot of money, and it wouldn't be as problematic as they would like to propose. But unfortunately, there seem to be parallel tracks working, dispensaries on one side and the MMAR on the other. Although a lot of dispensaries are taking advantage of the MMAR, but certainly our club isn't. So you guys all ready? Okay, I'll take your guess first. Get you guys guess here. 02 and 04. You guys got it with 04. I'm afraid it wasn't out the gate that quickly, but it is 04, so that's another 5 points for One Ton Tokes, who itching along. They got 20 points now, but the Big Green Machines got 5.